begin with some startling news. New York City reporting its first 2 deaths linked to monkeypox. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Corey Chambers.
And I'm Erin LeBeau in for Tamsin Fidel. Let's get straight to Henry Rossoff, who is live outside the Chelsea Sexual Health Clinic, the epicenter of this outbreak. Henry.
Yeah, and what you may remember, even just a few weeks ago, the lines were wrapped around this clinic, people looking for the vaccine. That hasn't been the case for a little bit. There's plenty of supply of vaccine. Red tape has been cut on the treatment if you do get diagnosed with monkeypox. So these 2 deaths, really a reminder that this epidemic is bubbling under the surface.
It really can be just a single dot of a rash. It should be investigated if you're in that high-risk category.
Dr. Eric Choi Pena, Northwell Health's Director of Global Health, says it's important to remember that monkeypox is not gone, even if it's fallen out of the headlines. He says typically people who pass away from monkeypox have pre-existing conditions.
Things like cancer, diabetes, advanced heart disease, those all can weaken the immune system and make you more susceptible.
But he says in general, after a rocky start, the American vaccination and treatment campaign has truly contained a virus that overseas has had about a 10% mortality rate.
Any death in any disease is tragic, and we would like to get to a goal of no deaths from monkeypox. But I think that the fact that we're still in single digits, the fact that we have now a vaccine that's widely available, I think we're seeing the cases on the decline for that reason. And we're seeing that the deaths have been really low in communities where we're seeing lots of transmission because we've targeted them for the vaccination. I think that's really important.
And the City Health Department not offering any detail about these 2 individuals who passed away, age, gender, anything like that. We just don't know. They say they're protecting the privacy of them and their families. Plenty of vaccine is available. The Health Department mentions we have a link to how to get your jab at pix11.com.